What up, what up, what up? This is Adenugo in the building. I hope you all had a wonderful day. So, first of all, I want to start off by saying thank you guys so much for your support. Like, I was so shocked to see how many times my last videos were shared. I received like over 5,000 views. People were messaging me that they enjoyed watching the video, that they can relate to it, and it was funny, and like, I don't even know what to say. Thank you guys for all the positive feedbacks, all the negative feedbacks, because I did get some of them from women. So, which actually brings me to my topic today, called the Pick Me Girls. So, based on some of the comments that I received from, the negative comments that I received, some girls were like, oh, I don't feel sorry for women like her because they're busy playing the wifely duties and or doing pick me girls or whatever, and all these men are gonna use them, and then they come for us women that are honest to ourselves. I read a comment. Oh, the funniest one I read was, I don't feel, no, the funniest comment I read was like, her background is just creepy. I'm like, hey, what's wrong with my background? Like, I don't even get it. I don't even understand the point of that comment. And then I've read comments about, oh, I when I was dating my husband, we dated for 2 years. I never cooked, I never cleaned, I never did any wifely duties until he proposed to me. That was when he started enjoying the benefit of being with me. I would never cook for a man, I would never pay this for a man, I would never do this for a man. So basically, I'm the only pick me girl in all these things. The thing is that we women, we need to start being honest to ourselves. We come on social media, we shout, I will never do this, I will never do this, I will never do this for a man. And then we go behind closed door, we're doing worse than we claim that we will never do. Why can't we just be honest to ourselves? Yes, me. I have done a lot of things I shouted I will never do. When you start a relationship, it's lovey, lovey, dovey, 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 until everybody starts, to unpack the luggage they came with. Reality hits you. You start doing those things you've been shouting, I will never do. But the thing is that some of us, we do it and we make it seem like we're not doing it. We come and pretend and shame other people that are doing it. While behind closed door, we're doing the worst. I used to have this girlfriend that liked this my guy neighbor. Like, she really, really liked this guy. But she would just pretend. She would come to me and be like, oh, I don't even like him. He's not my type. He's too short. He's this and this and this. Girl, one day I went to throw away trash. Guess who I saw very early in the morning leaving this guy's house? This girl. Till today, she didn't know that I saw her. But people like her will come on social media to shame other women and be like, I will never do this to a man. I'm practicing celibacy. And many of them, they go behind closed door. You don't know who they're calling at 2 a.m. But they will preach on social media, that they're closing their legs. But then at 2 a.m., the legs are wide open. You think we're not seeing you. We're not seeing you, but God is watching you. I'll see some of them. There's some of them that will claim that they will never cook for a man, and then they will inbox me, Ada, where did you get that ogiri you put in your bitter leaf soup? Nam is coming over for the weekend. I want to surprise him. I'm like, oh, you want to get the list of my ingredients to surprise Nnamdi, but you're there shouting on social media, you never cook for a man, you never do this for a man. I don't care what anybody says. All of us, we all have done some things we claim that we will never do just to make our relationship work. I don't care. I have done things I said I would never do, and I'm owning up to it. So stop lying to yourself. Stop deceiving yourselves that you're not doing that, but you're doing the worst. You may not be cooking, but you're cleaning. You may not be cooking. Some of you guys are even paying bills for all this men. I have paid a bill for a guy before. I'm not denying it. Some of you, you're not paying bills. Some of you are there sucking free dick. Yes, you think we don't know? We know. It's a wifely thing, but you're there doing it. Some of you are there preaching, you're waiting until you get married to have sex, but you're there opening legs. Yeah, we see you. Stop lying to yourselves. Own up to the things that you're doing and some of the things that you're not doing. Stop putting other people down to make yourself feel better. I even read a comment from a girl that went back home to marry. Her husband is still in Nigeria. She's the one that paid for her traditional wedding, everything that she did, her marriage, she paid for it. She sends this guy money. And at the same time, she's paying to file for him to come abroad. And it is, I don't have any problem with where you find love. If you find love in Nigeria, great for you, as long as you're happy. I've had long distance relationship. If you're having long distance relationship, there's nothing wrong with it. But this girl is like on my video shouting, I will never do this for a man, I will never do this for a man, while you're even taking care of a man, you know? So let's just be honest to ourselves. Do what makes you happy. Stop shaming other people. Yes, I have cooked for a man. I'm not ashamed of it. I cook for my girlfriend. Why wouldn't I cook for a man that I'm in a relationship with? You know? So I guess I'm busy cooking. I don't have a husband. I'm okay with it. You're busy there doing slave queen, saying you will never cook for a man, you will never do this for a man. You're still single. So to me, to each and its own, do whatever makes you happy. So this pick me girl here, or the girl that is doing wifely duty, is telling you, stop deceiving yourselves. We all have done things that we said we're not gonna do. And then you come on social media and you didn't tell us that you and Nnamdi broke up 2 years ago. You and Nnamdi, because Nnamdi cheated on you. And then you pretend like you were just sitting there looking cute. Nnamdi came to you. You guys dated for 2 years. You did absolutely nothing. Nnamdi proposed and you're married to Nnamdi. And then you come on your wedding website. You're like, I was minding my business. My girlfriend invited me to this party. At the moment, I refused. I said I wasn't going. I'm not going to go. I walked in and Nnamdi gazed at me from afar with his dark brown eyes. At that moment, I knew Nnamdi was the husband for me. I read all those comments. I'm like, Nokwa. Hey, story of Nnamdi. How you guys met? Is that how you guys met? You forget to tell us that Nnamdi cheated on you. You guys broke up and then you forgave him and came back. But you're on social media shouting, I will never be with a man that cheats on me. I will never be. Okay. It's okay. Nnamdi gazed at you with his dark brown eyes. Okay, it's okay. Let me continue to do my pick me girls. Hopefully, it will land me a husband one day. Continue not to do your pick me girls. Hopefully, it will land you a husband one day. Do you, boo? I do me, boo. All right, bye.